Okay.
Okay. Blind Barrels is a company that, look, I like this though. Hold on, I'm sorry. I like this.
Yeah.
This little monkey thing.
Right?
It's a monkey, right?
Yeah.
A monkey with a top hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Blind Barrels, Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. I just related that. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Don't. Okay. Hey, this is Tia with Product Reviews and Challenges. Blind Barrel sent us a kit for craft whiskey tasting. And let's go ahead and take a look and see what they sent us. Comes in a really light box. And they sent us a little letter. I'm excited. Alcoholic. Coming through. Like, it's so soft and pretty. And that's what it looks like. Well, 4 little bottles. Blind Barrels is a company that helps small business distillers distributes craft spirits in hopes to remove bias relating to pricing and brand. You can gift this to yourself, of course, I would do that, or you can give it to your family members and friends, for the holidays and so forth. You can do that by subscribing through a yearly subscription or a quarterly subscription. Okay, so let's get into it and do some tasting. This is what it shows. Here are the bottles. This is the chart for the tasting. Okay, so I'm gonna set up my little taste cups here. Whee! Okay, this is A. Enough for me to taste. I don't want to get too drunk, Okay. This is B. I'm smelling it first. Well, note, I did not eat before I do this. So, if I get a little bit tipsy, look, I can't even pull up the third one yet. Oh, C. I'm sorry, C. C. There's a color difference in C. I see a little bit darker than the other two. And then D. Also a little bit darker than the others. Okay. Oh my goodness, here we go. All right, so A, a very light smell to it. Here we go. A little hint of oak. Probably some vanilla, maybe to that. Probably taste a little barley in there. And the proof, I think they go by like 90 and 100% right, but there's like the 46 or 45% ABV or something like that. I think this is a 45. So it tastes like that. Now here's a B. It is a little bit stronger than, smells a little bit stronger than the first one. Definitely stronger than the first one. Ooh. Oh, this one is, I can taste a little maybe black pepper, and it is smoky. Kind of like a oak taste to it. Maybe a little bit licorice and cinnamon. Maybe. Vanilla, maybe caramel in it, maybe. So far, this is my favorite, the B. Okay, C, it is darker. It's more amber orange, darker than the other two. The smell's a little bit stronger. Oh, the proof on that one, I would say it's a little bit stronger, maybe 48. I could be wrong, but it tastes stronger. Okay, see, here we go. Oof. Definitely stronger. Licorice, for sure. Maybe a hint of chocolate or coffee. Yeah. Whew, it's strong. I'd say maybe closer to 50, 49, maybe 50, around there somewhere. Okay. One more to go. This one smells a little bit better though. It is also dark as well. Amber in color. Okay, here we go. Remember, no food yet. Strongest. Strongest. Oh, woo. What did I say this one was? 50? Probably, maybe 55. I don't know. But strong. This one is a little on the bitter taste to me, so possibly coffee in there. Maybe some toffee with licorice, maybe a hint of cinnamon. Might have a little bit of vanilla in there, but yeah, it's strong. My least favorite, because I'm not a licorice fan. This one, B, the best. I like. And then A, and then C, and then D. And now for the reveal. Voila! Okay, so sample A. Sample A. Okay. Sample A is from a distillery of 10th Mountain Distillery in Vail, Colorado. They are a 46% ABV, so I was pretty close. I said 45. I'm a little bit off. It is non-age stated. The mash bill is 75% corn and it is rye, and I did mention barley, so I was correct, kind of. That's only 4% though. It's 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% barley. Why I taste that, I have no idea. Color appearance is light. The aroma notes are vanilla, honey, oak, and light cinnamon. I did mention vanilla and honey in there, I believe. Tasting notes, raw corn, creamy vanilla frosting, honey, and toasted nuts. And then the finish is short and sweet, vanilla and oak spice. Okay? For sample B, here we go. Picture of sample B. Okay. Sample B is from a distillery in Clemente, California called Drift Distillery. Name is the Single Barrel Wheat Whiskey. It is 90% proof, which is 45% ABV. I was a little bit over, and I thought that was more, which is the lower one. Minimum of 2 years old, aged, and it is 100% wheat. Light and maple syrup. Oh, it is maple syrup. I did taste the caramel in there, a hint of oak, brown sugar, baking spices, licorice, cedar, and honey. And then the tasting notes is pepper, vanilla, dustwood, cinnamon. And the finish is medium finish, vanilla, cinnamon, earth. Okay? Sample C. Here is a picture of sample C. It looks very colorful. Okay, it is by a Midwest Spirits, that's the distillery name. The name of the whiskey is straight rye whiskey, dark pumpernickel. It is a 96 proof, which is 48%, which I believe I gave it close to 50, so I'm 2 points off. Age statement is 3 years old, and the mash bill is 85% dark pumpernickel rye, 10% sweet yellow corn, non-GMO 2 dent, and then barley and wheat. And then the color appearance, of course, it is darker in color, and it's coffee syrup. Aroma notes are brown sugar, Armadillo, oak, and vanilla with baking spice, ginger, toffee. I did mention the vanilla and toffee. I did not taste the ginger spice. Tasting notes, toasted nuts, caramel, cinnamon, smoked oak, rye spices, figs, and molasses. And then last but not least, sample D, excuse me. It is from a distillery called Corbin Cash. The name of the drink is Sour Mash Bourbon. It is 106 proof, which is the highest, of 53% ABV, which I was pretty close to. I said 55, didn't I? 4 years old. Mash bill 70% corn, 25% rye, and 5% malted barley. Dark amber, deep cider, and then the aroma notes are citrus, vanilla, chocolate milk, marzipan, cinnamon, nutmeg, oak, and a hint of green apple, which I did not taste. I like my green apples sour. That's not sour. Tasting notes, almond, chocolate, cinnamon spice, sweet corn cereal, and citrus, which is orange. And the finish, long and full finish malt, apple, sourdough, nutmeg, spice, rye, and oak. And for some reason, I did not taste the sour in it, which is my least favorite. And I love sour. So that is it. Thank you for joining us tonight. I had fun drinking. Thank you, Blind Barrels, for sending me the sample to taste. I really enjoy it. This is Tia.